today. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 3rd overall pick in April's draft, the rookie from North Dakota State, Trey Lance.
But when I reviewed last week's game and saw the 4 touchdown passes that he threw, I thought about you during the Turkey Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you guys have the same stats, except he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award with his.
He got touchdowns, I got picks. I like going back watching the film with you, and we thought it was a good performance in person. Obviously was, but you thought even better on tape. It was really something to watch.
Yeah, but I love was how he spread it around. A lot of people involved in the passing offense. 4 touchdown passes culminated it. That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It's a jet sweep. Here comes Claypool with it. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
And Lance now to throw. This one to the left to Higbee. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. They'll roll him out right. And he will slide down with the 1st down for the moment. But a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Lance going to throw. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quentin Jefferson coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of him. Leading him out in his 10th NFL season now from Texas A&M, Ryan Tannehill.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 17 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Tannehill. And this one caught by Beasley. 7 yards the pickup there. 2nd down and 3. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown number 18 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 9-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Here's Lance to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Cole Beasley, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Tannehill on 3rd down. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here this first half. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Saints again ready to go on offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On first down, Lance rolling to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Throwing his Lance on third down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. Touchdown! Chase Claypool, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are back within a score. Point after here coming up. And that one makes it 14-7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And the pass complete, this one to Danny Amendola. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Here's Tannehill. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. He will push his way down to about the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Tannehill. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Dallas Goedert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And Lance's throw there, hauled in by Claypool. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From midfield, here's Lance. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. Got a man. It's Brown. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Well, the Jets head out on offense here to start this 3rd quarter. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play that time by the Jets. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something you're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Tannehill. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Elliott. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On second down, Ingram. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Again, they'll run with Ingram. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Looks good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now hang on here. Oh boy, an injury, and that's Cooper Kupp, who remains down on the turf. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Spins past him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
What's up?
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He juked him, and he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Lance. Over the middle and complete to the tight end Higbee. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Lance now on first down. Over the middle to Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a big play that time by the Jets. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. 92 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off play action, Tannehill.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
To try again after the sack. Lance. Man open left side is Brown. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset.